Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dan here from Ontario Woodland Adventures. And this is going to be a pretty short video before I go on my portage trip. I'm just going to be showing you everything back there. I know it looks like a lot. I'm not going to be taking everything, but I'm going to be kind of looking at it all and planning out more day to day as I go through this video and see what exactly I am going to bring and what I'm not. The other stuff that I'm not going to show is stuff to do with the canoe. So life jackets, safety canoe things, all that type of stuff is going to be in my car already. This is just going to be the stuff that I'm primarily sticking in my pack and what's going to be basically on my person. So this video is basically just going to be me running through everything that I have very quickly. There's going to be some things I'm bringing just to experiment with, different foods that I'm really curious about checking out in the backcountry, and different ways to make a fire. I have a few different bags that I'm going to be looking at bringing, and just a little bunch of knickknacks here and there that some people take when they're backcountry camping, so I'm just going to try some of them out. So here we go. So as I get closer here, we have just a standard couple of Ziploc bags that I'm going to be bringing for waterproofing stuff as I canoe. We got my backpacking trail, which is going to be useless. I need to pick up a canoe route trail, which I'm going to do at one of the outfitters when I get there. Solar power battery charger, standard. Bug spray, just a standard wipe, so might as well use it. I also got this. It's like a little fire starter kit. You just light it on fire and it'll keep smoldering for a while. So that's going to be good. And I'm bringing these fire sticks as well because it's supposed to rain, I think, 2 out of the 5 days I'm there. So that's going to be fun. Biodegradable soap, couple scrubbies. And this was from Woods. This was a really good buy. I think it was $55 or $60 that I got on sale for $35 at Canadian Tire. So inside it's got a pan, it's got a cloth, it's got one of these handles that you can just grab on like that. It came with 2 cups and it came with 2 bowls. I'm super happy with it. I've used it a few times already and I love it. This I bought at an Army surplus store. I bought most of my stuff from an Army surplus store, but this is perfect. Handle like that. It's got a lid with a strainer there and another hole there, so it's perfect. I've used it a lot and I love it. I'm taking a couple of cans of butane. I think I'm gonna bring one small one and one big one. I want to bring a small one just in case if I canoe out to somewhere else, I can just bring a small one in my my little stovetop here, just to make the trip a little bit more easy. I'm also bringing this just in case. So this is a collapsible little fire, collapsible fire pit. This one is this is just a wind block, which I never had until my last trip in Algonquin with my brother, which works phenomenal. I'm really happy I got it. Before I was standing around the thing like this, trying to stop the wind. Looked really dumb. With that, it's great. Folds down, super lightweight, so it's good. Kaya. Moving on a bit further, we have my water filtration. So I bought the Sawyer Mini a week or so ago. I bought these yesterday. So I saw the trick. Those lids or those caps work perfectly with the Sawyer Mini. So I'm going to use one of those as a dirty, one of them as a clean, and I'm going to fill it up in my hydration bag because that hydration bag holds about 2 liters of water. So that's going to be decent with me. If I go on a little trip, I'll fill that up and I'll just have that on my back in my bag or whatever I plan to do. Bringing a surplus of rope, I think that's always key. These are 2 straps that I bought at the dollar store. Randomly, high quality, really happy with them. I think they were maybe $2. Super good, love them. Light systems, this one I like to have in my tent. It's got a couple different functions, bright, dimmer, and then SOS. Headlamp, standard. I hurt myself every time I go out, so I have a wrap This is for me and for Kaya. Med kit, I got a lot of stuff in here for both me and Kaya. I'm not gonna go through it all because there's a lot of stuff in there and it's all just standard. And my cameras. So this is a Nikon S9900 camera. It's a Coolpix. It's got a very good zoom on it. In here I got another camera as well. I'm gonna be taking both of them and my GoPro so that the batteries don't get exhausted on my GoPro because they run out really quick. So with that, I can kind of switch up the usage of my batteries and my memory cards as well. This is the new GoPro stand I bought. You're looking at all this food and you're saying, what in God's name are you doing? Are you planning for an apocalypse? No, I don't plan on bringing all this. There's some things in here I want to try. So these are all from different companies. So I want to try all of them. These are well-known backpacking companies. So I want to try each one and kind of like grade on quality, length of time it takes to cook, and overall feeling after. The price range is almost all the same. They're all around $12 Canadian. These little Uncle Ben's rice I love. They taste really good, super easy to make. Sidekicks, same thing. These I had on my last trip and they were really good. They were on sale, so I figured why not grab a couple of those. It'd be good to have some beans out in the old backcountry. Never in my life had this before, but it was like $1.99. You know, a lot of calories per can. It says 110, but that's only per 1/6 of the can. I want to try new things, so for lunch or breakfast one day I want to have that. Found dehydrated scalloped potatoes, so I'm gonna try and do something chef style with that. Good old Aunt Jemima, gonna be hogging up some of them good old waffles, pancakes, oatmeal, maple brown sugar. Can't get better than that. These, random, bought them, wanna try them. Ready crisp bacon. Don't have to cool them down. You can throw them in your bag and they'll be good to go. So those will be for my breakfast. So this is a Husqvarna carpenter axe. I love it, it's amazing. My girlfriend actually just bought it for me. She just gave it to me today. I think it's awesome, super useful. Not gonna bring it on this trip though. Too heavy, too bulky. I likely won't need it. I'm gonna be bringing my Fiskars 13 or 14 inch hatchet. I'm gonna be bringing this, much lighter weight. And I'm also bringing this, the Agawa Canyon Boreal 21. Brought it last trip, loved it. I thought it was like the best thing you can ever take backpacking. And as well, I have my multi-tool and knife. Abnormally large, way too big knife. I am currently just way too cheap to buy a smaller knife because I would like to get a good quality one, but I don't have the money to do that right now. But I'm looking for one of those Groman, Trout and Brook knives, whatever. I want one of those. Doggy bag. That's for Kaya, right over there. And that's all of her food. It's a high quality kibble with a lot of treats in there as well. These are high absorbing towels. So this is my regular backpacking bag. It's got carabiners on it, a little flashlight. It's got small things. Ooh, my fishing tackle. Yeah, it's just got small things attached to it. I always bring elastics and a dumb amount of carabiners. This is my hammock tent. I'm gonna be bringing that, as well as that tent, and my sleeping bag. Kaya, you gotta get out of there, okay? So this climate insulated static V light sleeping pad, I love it. I had a just a regular like $50 sleeping mat that I bought off Amazon, which I loved. I thought it was amazing. However, I'm a side sleeper. And any all side sleepers ever used a sleeping mat before? No good. It is not fun. And I use that and I love it. I don't know why. The design on it works perfectly for me. It's also insulated. I was super cold in the last one I had, but this one's insulated, so I thought it was awesome. It's run you maybe $100. I think I got mine on sale for around $100, maybe a bit cheaper. Well worth it, super lightweight, and Kaya's getting in the way. Water shoes, bring them every time I go. Yeah, water shoes. So this was my girlfriend's dry bag. It's a 20 liter. It's nice. It's exactly what I need. So I'm bringing that, and I'm bringing this, which I just got from Amazon today. It's a 60-liter dry bag. It's pretty big. I'm happy with it. It's got some decent high-quality material to it. It's great. I haven't used it yet, but quality looks good. There's a lot of great reviews on it, so we're gonna be taking this one out. I'm pretty sure that is everything here. That's everything I got here. If I bring anything else, or if I show anything on the in the actual video of me on the trip, I'll talk about it, or you guys can ask me questions if that's what you want. I will see you all soon.